Welcome to Let It Go Tarot. Thank you for tuning in. This is love reading for Sagittarius for September 2021. Let's start with oracle cards to have an insight. Please, spirit guides, give me one card, please, for Sagittarius. But mostly this is timeless. It's meant to find you when you really truly need it. Let's see. One card, please, spirit guides. Can we have one card? I love it. Wailing tree, reconciliations. The subject is which I don't like. Reconciliations. And it's something which burn out. Look, this tree looks like burning tree. Okay, there is a time approaching when you will have to reconcile their reconciliations with your past, with person who you probably burn already bridges with, or they burn those bridges with you. And what will you do? This might be a test. This might be rock bottom. Somebody who put you on rock bottom. But we have with goblins. Beautiful. With goblins. Look, reconciliations. A test or opportunities to reconcile with somebody who you already considered as being your goblins. Or people not trust. Not worth of trust. Giving a trusting, or the people who made you to change, forced you to change. Did they change though? We'll see. This is the reading for you and them, whoever you're dealing with, used or you want to swap the roles. If you resonate with other side more, let's see what's heavily on your mind. Saggy, what's heavily on your mind? And it came in reverse. 6 of Swords in reverse. Should I leave? Shouldn't I? Should I leave? Shouldn't I? Should I sacrifice? Look, in this deck, it's like a sacrificing somebody's head. Should I cut their head off and leave? You don't know if to leave, if to go to calmer waters. You're not. It might be either you don't want to go to calmer waters with those people or person, or you're not sure how to live to calmer waters, or if you're supposed to live behind those people, if this will give you calmer waters. We have 5 of Cups because you're regretting. This is you not wanting to go to calmer waters with those people because of them you lost a lot. Because they put you through regret. Because enough is enough. Because you still cannot forget. Look, that person is holding that cup in their hand. Which means you're still remembering about what was spilled. And you're not even trusting that those left behind 2 cups are worth of looking. Because everything was so much screwed up. Okay, in their thoughts, whoever you're dealing with, we have 2 of Swords. They are indecisive. They know they have to cut off something from their life, but they don't know who, they don't know what. They don't want to even think about this because they feel comfortable with whatever whatever situation they are in or whoever they are with. But they want you back. They don't want to give up on you neither. 2 of Swords. They know them. They have to make a decision. They don't want to because they don't want to look. And in this deck, there is a person who is not blindfolded. They know exactly. They can open their eyes and know the answer. What they want, what they're doing. This is like, I feel like whoever you're dealing with, they don't even want to look at the outcome of their behavior. They don't want to even face what they caused, either to you or to themselves, because this affects them as well. And they just don't want to look because they are not blindfolded. Nobody put it on them. They don't want to watch what is happening or what they caused. We have Prince of Swords. Plenty of Swords. They are learning. They are watching. They are spying. They immature as well. They bring in information. No, whenever they talk with you, they rather argue. They just don't want to face what you want to say to them. They don't want to face what they have done. They need to learn though. They know they need to say something. They know they have to take action. They know they need to at least make one small decision here and say which direction they want to follow. Look, it looks a little bit like Chariot. They want to move move towards something, but they don't know which one. They don't know which direction because they are immature. Page. What's happening in your life currently? What's happening in your life currently? The Strength and Seven of Wands, sorry. And in this deck particularly, Seven of Wands looks like somebody wants to release themselves from bondages. And this is what I feel. You're not necessarily fighting back, you're not necessarily defending yourself, you're trying to release yourself, and you're gaining courage, you are gaining strength, and I feel like strongly like you are making those decisions right now, if to reconcile or not, seeing for truly who they are. Number 5 changes, yes? Changing yourself, changing your perspective, changing your ways of being, living, and changing the filters of yours, closing your heart, shielding your heart, and changing the filters of people who you let in, because you don't want goblins in your life. It's like you not wanting to give chances to everybody as you used to previously, because you now finding out that really truly you're supposed to have some filters. Because not everybody meant to be in your life, not everybody is worth of giving a chance. Because not everybody is on the same journey, not everybody is on the same level, not everybody agrees to spiritual growth and personal development. And you now knowing it, not allowing, understanding that goblins really truly exist. Zombies, people without emotions, people without feelings really truly exist. And they don't mind being this way. Why should you? You're supposed to put, you know now that you want to put filters on your heart, gain the strength and courage to defend yourself from anything which doesn't serve you, from anything and anybody who wants to stab you, who wants to bond you to them, who wants to call, I own you. No, nobody owns anybody. Nobody's supposed to go after another person and demand from you waiting for them, because they're not sure if they're supposed to be with this person or you. You don't want people who are indecisive. You don't want people who are not feeling your pain, who are not understanding that cheating on you, they will harm you. Because they do it. They do it because they immature. They do it because they claiming they didn't know they will harm you. They do it because they are thinking that they own you and they can do anything to you. Like I see like right now gladiators are in. Just threw you there, and there is a lion, doesn't matter, for the entertainment. They will with a pleasure watch you being eaten. And you don't want them in your life anymore. Gaining the courage and strength to say bye-bye, to release yourself, and do not let them ever in your life again. Which I love. It's strength. It will shape you. It will definitely make you feel better at the end. When you sit on your ass in your sofa, in your armchair, and see your life being different, and see relief, and feel relieved, and feel powerful, and feel like you own yourself and nobody else. Like you enough for yourself, understanding that there is only one and only one person who can tell you if you're good enough. And guess who it is? You. Okay, whoever you're dealing with, they have Seven of Swords. Either them being deceitful, or they dealing with somebody deceitful. This is a stealer, this is a thief, this is a, and they have Three of Cups. Third party involvement. If they are cheating on you, cheated on you, third party, they are then they are dealing with somebody very karmic. With somebody who is stealing from them, who is not necessarily good for them. But it might be as well that they are at the moment, unfortunately, and you feel it, you can see it, you can smell it, you can feel it by your intuition. Listen to your intuition. It never will deceive you. But whoever you're dealing with, they are deceitful and they are playing around. This is the card either of third-party involvement, not necessarily romantically. It might be they're listening to their friends, but they're going out and about and having fun, a lot of fun. Not necessarily letting you know, or not necessarily letting you in to play with them, which means they coming, if you are living with that person, they coming and having the benefit of being in a safe and reliable environment, but going around and having fun and more dangerous things around, out and about. This is somebody who definitely would steal money if they could from your household to have fun, to pay for a horse. Not horse, yeah, not that one. The one where you go on Soho in London and you pay money for kind of service. That one. This is the idiot, yes, who would spend any money, yours and neighbors as well, if they could, to have fun and pleasure. Instant fun and pleasure. With more than one person. Okay, what's your advice? Which means it's not necessarily the person who is you would want to invest if you knew, yeah? Okay, maybe it's why you're here. Okay, to know about this. What's the advice from the spirit, guys? Put the boundaries up. 9 of Wands, you wounded warrior, then know what to do, learn what to do, the hack, learn what to do to not be wounded anymore, because there's only one left to have 10, yes, which means overburdened by the whole situation. Jesus, if somebody, because you gave that person many chances, the hack. How many more you can give that person to understand that this is an asshole or bitch? Gee, listen. Goblins, you are practicing a reconciling. You're constantly practicing. You are in the habit. Now I understand those cards together. You learn how to give an unlimited amount of reconciliations with goblins. And you know now, after many times, that those are goblins, and you are by habitually, just by habit, giving them another chance, reconciling. But this is why I was talking, like, this tree is like burning. Your head is burning. Your finances are burning. Your household is burning. You're feeling like you are burning. Then the fuck, look at that. Know your value. Know who you are. Grant yourself. Take care of your money. Take money out from the pocket of the person. Don't give them anymore. Stand. Protect yourself. What do you think that the person in the energy like that? Oh, let's have fun. Let's have fun. But without that idiot who gives me money, they are for giving me money, nothing more, because they are boring. Do you think they will ever worry about you? They will ever party with you? They will ever give you what you want, what you need? Do you know what you need? Because it doesn't look like. Because you gave that person so many chances that you forgot about what you want. Grant yourself. Bam bam. Do you want to? I can send you the picture. Take a picture. Sorry, but take a picture. Print it out and put on your door outside for that person when they will knock. What's happening? Look at the picture, please. This is what your spirit guides advising you. If you think that I was cruel, then they are angry. Because I wasn't. They would do much more. And what the person you're dealing with meant to learn, because it looks like a lot. But let's see. What they meant to learn. Magician. How to manifest for themselves. Look at that. Magician. And because this is the advice, Gemini, Virgo energy, advice, it doesn't look like manipulation, but they meant to manifest for themselves. They're supposed to be able to have money by themselves, live by themselves, do not rely on anybody else. They're supposed to create the environment without your help. And we have in the reverse, even I have the deck upright, we have 7 of Pentacles in reverse. 7 of Pentacles is investment. But in this deck, this is it's in deck especially, there is somebody who has a headache over what they invested into, and it's why it's not coming to fruition. They have to stop, they have to manifest for themselves and stop investing in things which they bring them headache. It might be that that person is blaming others, including you, for their wrong investments. That either you didn't tell them, or it always brings headaches, not only to them, but to you as well. They have to stop. They have to manifest something else. They have to put money, put resources, put their effort and time into things which does not bring headaches to others or themselves, yes? Which means that person is just stupid, it's immature. That person is a Page of Swords, just learning to make correct decisions, yes? And that person wasting energy, money and resources on stuff which never will come to fruition. They have to learn how to stop doing it. Okay, but you don't have to teach them. Don't be a teacher on anybody. You cannot be better than the karma, which is the best teacher, yes? If you want that person to learn the quickest way, leave that person alone, because then karma can do what they want with them. They cannot do this when you are present in their life, because if you know better, if you are using your will to help somebody, to teach them the lesson, then the karma, the teacher, the best teacher of all, cannot step in, because they have to obey your free will. If you want to be somebody's teacher, they will let you to do that. Trust me, you never will be better than them. Universe. What has happened between two of you, Sagittarius? What has happened between two of you? Come on. Last. No, torture. If it was ever better. Yes, torture. Somebody was torturing another person. A torture, or this whole situation was one big torture for both of you. It's not like you are a horrible person. It's like that person never could value you. Yes, that person was using you as a resource. Ex-lover, you think that they're dealing with ex-lover, or you're thinking about them as ex-lover already, which I would love. You too. Because it's like that person was addiction of yours. And you are learning, that person taught you a huge lesson as well. How to know when to release a person who doesn't serve you. And you're learning hard way, but still, and it doesn't matter how many times you made a mistake. It doesn't matter as long as at the end you get it. Come on, you are here. Do you know? I was a married narcissistic person for 20 years. Sorry, less, but we've been together for 20 years. Yeah. It took me 20 years to understand the concept of narcissism. And they think that they are so close, that you are so close, that you never will release them. But you, because you're so close to them, soulmate, you think you are their soulmate. They're not necessarily, they're still searching for a soulmate. Prove them wrong. I hope it will help somebody. Thank you for watching.